In today's video, we'll have a look at perfectionism, how it shows up as high anxiety, frustration, anger, and the kind of fear that pretty much limits us in all areas of life. We need to break free from it in order to have dreams, visions, and big goals, and to live a fulfilled life in any way. Let's do some tapping, allowing us to make mistakes, exploring and experimenting with the curiosity of a little kid. Hi, it's Monica, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life, guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned. Do you sometimes hear the voice in your head yelling at you? If you don't get it perfect, you're a failure. Or, you will be pretty embarrassed if you make a mistake. Because you will be the only one who can't do it right. Everybody else will laugh about you. Or, making mistakes and disappointing others makes you an incompetent person. Or even, don't even try it. You can't get it perfect. Most people would consider having high standards and striving for excellence, great ethics, and real strength of character, as it can push us to reach our peak level of performance. Perfectionism, however, is like setting the standards so high that they cannot be met at all. We all know the saying, nobody's perfect. Perfectionism only causes suffering, as even minor imperfections may lead to catastrophes. Making mistakes from time to time is not only part of our life, but also inevitable, and does not mean that we have failed something entirely. So, I invite you today to tap on all the emotions that are caused by perfectionism and to release them gently and for good. Before we do, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know how you did in the comments below, and share this video with your friends. Thank you! Let's start! Even though I often feel frustrated, depressed, anxious, or angry while trying to meet my high standards, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I constantly criticize myself for not doing a good enough job after spending a lot of time and effort on a task, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I get overly anxious, trying new things, procrastinate, or give up too early because a voice inside of me tells me I will make a fool of myself, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. There is no right or wrong, good or bad, or just black and white. There are gray zones as well. Would I reject a friend who lost a limb because they are not perfect anymore? Would I hate a puppy because it's so excited to see me that it pees on my carpet? Don't I deserve the same unconditional love that allows me to have some flaws as well? If I'm really honest, don't I envy people who can laugh about themselves instead of beating themselves up for every mistake they make? What if I just gave my very best in every deed I do? Aren't there always people who like me no matter what? And people who don't like me no matter what? What if I allowed myself to switch from my head to my heart more often and filled myself with unconditional love? What really was the worst thing that happened when I made a mistake? I'm still alive and kicking. There are some pretty cool achievements I can celebrate in my life. Take 6 deep breaths and then open your journal to write down all your achievements and all that people told you they liked about you. There is a beautiful quote I once heard. There is no need to be perfect to inspire others. Let people get inspired by how you deal with your imperfections. Peace begins with me. Happy tapping! Namaste, namaste.